Alright guys, Classics back with another guide video. And in this guide video, I'm going to be showing you every single Super Soul that we have gotten from Ultra Pack 2. DLC 10. The last DLC for Xenoverse. At least that's what they pretty much said in the game itself. But yeah, these are all the Super Souls that we got. I'm going to break them down for you guys so you can know how they work. And the reason why I like doing these type of videos, because not everyone has collected every single one. They want to know which one's worth getting. And also for those who are debating on getting the DLC pack or not. Because I know not everyone got the DLC, or not everyone was able to get it at the moment, but are still curious if it's worth getting. Anyways, we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Super Souls in total for this DLC pack. There's gonna be a few more in the upcoming raids in the future, and those are the ones you saw that Goku has with the Super Saiyan 4 thing, and the one with the Hercule one. Those will be dropping in future raids. I made a video on all that. I'll post all those videos at the end for those who are looking for more guides for this DLC pack, because I made a lot. Anyways, let's get started. With the first Super Soul, I'm not gonna die until I defeat you. This is the Majub Super Soul. It says once you are KO, revive with 1 health bar. And not only that, you temporarily nullify damage from all attacks, and then you boost your normal attack. Honestly, this one's not that bad. But if you're doing like PvP with they're allowing Super Souls, you'll probably get people pissed off. Because they thought they killed you, but yet you're just coming right back. It says once only when KO'd. You come back with 1 health bar. That makes a big difference. Now, if you're like a Namekian, you're more of a pain in the butt with that 1 health bar. The other races, not as much, but if you're Saiyan, you get a Zenkai boost, which your stats gets better because you came back to life. So this one's not too bad, and then the normal attack boost is only a boost by 15. Well, that's not only, it's a decent amount, 15%. Once again, if it's stacked with the Saiyan coming back, that's even more damage. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but a Saiyan stats gets better when they come back to life. That's why Vegeta always wants to keep on dying or close to death and keep coming back, getting revived by Dende, recovering his body. The next one, don't talk bad about my family. The Oops Super Soul. When when your health is below 50%, you're gonna boost your normal attack and your melee attack by 10%. When your health is below 25%, you're gonna boost your normal attack and melee attack by an L, which is large, for 15%. I know it doesn't sound that overpowered. It's still not bad. I wish it's stacked. If it's stacked, then this would be freaking broken. But at the same time, it says when your health is below 25%. This is probably only best used when using it with the Namekian. Other than that, it still isn't bad. At least for everybody else, the 50%. The 25% additional increase is just perfect for a Namekian. Just because they can keep regenerating their health when they get that low. Now the next one, I don't want them to get hurt. I feel like this is the best Super Soul that you can get from Ultra Pack 10. The reason is because, as you can see here, when the battle begins, temporarily reduce damage from all attacks by 10%. I know that's not a biggie, but the whole fact that not only that, they get weaker, it also temporarily boosts the stamina recovery speed by 10%. I was like, okay, that's not bad. And then shortly after the battle begins, boost melee attack by 10% and boost Ki Blast attack by 10%. Okay, I wouldn't say this is the best one, but it's up there. It's a tie between this one and one other Super Soul. But yeah, to reduce the damage, boosting stamina recovery speed, I know it's temporarily when the battle begins, which means it's only gonna last, I believe it's 30 seconds. But the following boost after that goes away is a permanent boost, which isn't bad. I think it's worth it. If you're fighting in a small stage, this is when it's perfect. Now then, time for another delightful hunt. Now this one's kind of broken, especially if you're doing PvP. First of all, as you can see in the top, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they have different things on the top corner for a key blast type. Homing missile, power key blast, which is that key bomb. The key rush, which is just throws that one big key. And then the paralyzed key, which is the one we're on right now, the super soul. That one's good to follow up for combos. Really good for following up on combos. Anyways, this is like between the this one and the other Android 21, I consider these like amazing super souls. Because you can see here, when the battle begins, reduces stamina of all enemies. When it reduces their stamina, I fought against a Goku Blue and it cut it in half. I was like, why? It dropped it down, I think it was like almost 5 bars of stamina. That is broken. I don't know if it's 5 bars for every character you fight, or if it's just because it was Goku. But it comes in so handy. Honestly, think about it. When you're doing Crystal Raid battles against, like, let's say me, Syriax, Rhyme Style, because you know they're doing it too, and then all your own friends, this is gonna be broken. You're gonna instantly, they're gonna come in and have like no stamina. I think that's pretty funny. But not only that, it even eats up their ki afterwards. But as you can see, it says when the battle begins, temporarily lowers strength of all enemies' attacks by 10%. I was like, okay. So that only lasts, for those who are wondering, about 30 seconds. And then when it says a short time after the battle begins, so as soon as their lower of all attacks goes back to normal, you're going to reduce the ki of all enemies. It only drops it, I believe, by 3 bars of ki. And then the temporary boost of damage of all attacks. That, yeah. I was like, okay, so you're going to get that temporary boost to last for you for about 30 seconds. So, if you guys are looking to be evil, now then, time for another delightful hunt, and I don't want them to get hurt, are pretty nice super souls to be using to be evil. Now the next one, I just flew around the world, the Pan super soul. As you can see, it's a power key blast. That's what you throw at them when you charge your key blast, for those who are wondering, your key move. Anyways, boost of movement speed and boost of recovery speed of stamina. Stamina is only going to be a 5%, movement speed is 10%. This would be nice if you're using this for a freezer race, because they're fast to begin with. When their health is super low, they get a speed boost as well. That's why they're hard to catch when they're running away, because they get that insane speed. So if you're about to die, you're a freezer race and you're running this, you're going to be a big pain in your butt to try to kill if you keep consistently running away. And the next super soul, this ought to make things interesting, the Broly super soul. It's all bomb key blast. I love the bomb ones because you can loop it in a horrible, evil way. Anyways, when the opponent activates a power up, boosts damage on all attacks. Stack it up to a 10. So when you're fighting against people who are doing insane poses, it's gonna make you stronger. It's kind of weird. Stack it. It's a 10% boost. You can stack it 10 times. You know what that means? 10 times 10 is a 100% increase. So if your attacks already did, let's say, I don't know, 5,000 damage, it's going to be doing 10,000 damage. This is when your opponent. So think about it. If you're doing 3v3s, you have this super soul on, just because you're the enemies you know for a fact are all running poses, they're going to make you a monster real quick. Oh my god, that'll be fun to see, to fight against people like that. Be like, alright, you can fight broken, and I'm going to I'll see if I can beat you guys. Just destroy them with that. Your grabs will be broken. Everything will be so much stronger. Think about it. It's literally double. And then if you activate Limit Burst, oh my god. I don't know if that stacks on top of the new boost, or you only stacks it from the original power boost, attack up. Because if it's from the new power up, then they're going to think you're modding with that amount of damage. This ought to make things interesting. It just sounds evil. And then the last super soul that we got from this is, this thing carries hope of everyone on Earth. For those who are wondering, Uh, I know it sounds broken. It's because it says right here, when using the Spirit Bomb, temporarily boost Ki Blast by a large. Not only that, during the Spirit Bomb, activate Health Auto Recovery Mode. I know it sounds like it's OP and overpowered, but honestly, this Super Soul is perfect for raids. The reason why I'm saying that is because you could be spamming Spirit Balls the whole time. That not alone, that thing gives you armor when you're using it. I don't know if you guys knew. I don't know if they fixed it or changed it, but from the previous update, they gave it to you where they can't stop you from doing that. So I guess that's where the getting your health back up protects you from that. Not only that, you could keep spamming this. If you're running the meditation, and if you're running the, let's say they're jumping you, you got the Zamasu Divinity Unleashed key charge, and then you stack that with the meditation. So when they're hitting you, they're charging up your key. They're charging it up quick. So if you were almost out of key and they're all jumping you, they're just going to charge your key up from 0 to like 6 real quick. Not only that, they're all going to get eaten up by that Spirit Bomb when you could just follow up with another Spirit Bomb. Oh man, this is going to be fun for raids. Too bad when you're playing as a Crystal Raid boss, you don't have the ability to use your Super Souls, because there's so many Super Souls I would love to test in raid mode. But yeah guys, this is all I have to talk about. This is all I have to show you. This is, I guess you could say this is like a breakdown of all the Super Souls and how they work. So if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, rage, hit me up in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time.